All right. Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Saturday. Very excited to play more of the Stardew Valley Joja Civic Center mod today. So let's see, we started it last week. Um, got through really the first little bit to get the community center unlocked so we can then purchase the Joja membership. The Civic Center mod gave us the money to make sure we could purchase it as soon as possible. So we did that. The next day, community center is turned into a warehouse and a new civic center is built. Kind of a weird spot right in front of it, but it's effectively its own community center that has its own bundles to do. They are more involved than the normal bundles. There's more things you need to turn in. There's a whole bunch of unique Joja versions of machines and like the equipment for producing artisan goods that we have to get. In addition to doing the typical getting money to unlock the traditional things that you would do through the Joja route. So we started some of that. We have some fish that I think we need to catch. We have some crops we're waiting on. Then there's this treasure hunt bundle, which is its own like separate thing, which is Jazz and Vincent set up, where they are giving me clues for things I need to do, or like where I need to find where the actual bundle is, and then it's a specific item I need to turn in. So we did a few of those. One of them was, the hint was that sandbox where Vincent likes to play. It was the beach where he would do the sandcastles and stuff. Another one was where a foraging good grows that Jazz thinks is too spicy. It's where the spring onions were. Then we have another one. It's where David lives. David is, it's hamster or gerbil of Abigail's. So there's a bundle in her room, but we can't access it yet because we don't have 2 hearts of friendship. So we have to do that. There's one, it's a place where Penny can buy books when the library is closed. So presumably it's the bookseller. I don't see anything there, so I think I have to wait till the bookseller is open to be able to do that bundle. So that is a tricky one because it's only there on specific days, if that's the case. Alternatively, there's a bug. Hopefully we don't have a bug. So, and those give like unique fun rewards. Like we got a frog hat for the one, and some other random things. So it's like fun little extra things, but it has like a puzzle element to it, which has been cool to do. But otherwise, we're still just working through the typical early on in a Stardew run, just getting our resources, getting things built up, working through the mines, all the typical stuff. So we're just going to continue plugging along with all of it today. See how much more spring we get through. Definitely not rushing through the days. I did a little bit last week, like going to sleep at like a 6 or a 7 just to go to the next day. But we're probably going to push through till like midnight or so most days this week to try to maximize the day and the things we need to collect. So probably won't get through spring today. We'll make a good dent. I think we're on like the 10th or something right now. Somewhere around there. So we'll probably make it like towards the end, probably approaching the final week of spring, but I don't think we'll finish spring today. We'll at least get one of the holidays though. Yeah, just waiting on the game to load up and the capture to pick up, and we will jump back into it. Game has loaded for me, just waiting on the capture. Okay, we are on the 12th of spring, actually. There we go. Okay. In we go. So let's just gonna glance my to-do list, which it's in my top corner. It's here behind the picture, but I can do this so everyone can see. 2 hearts for Abigail, 4 hearts for Haley, because that's who we're gonna marry on this route. We gotta wait for the bookseller to be in town to try to check that bundle. Crops. Oh yeah, we found an ancient seed last week, which was huge, so we want to plant that. Okay, an egg festival is tomorrow. Yeah, we got an ancient seed, and then Joja gave us a seed maker. So definitely want to do that too. But I may just wait till tomorrow to plant the ancient seed, just to keep using just this area. Okay. I want to double check. Yeah, we have to wait for it to rain for the fish, for the shad or the eel. So, we give gifts. No more for Haley, but we can give Abigail a gift. So we'll go do that. And then we'll hit up the mines again. I'm gonna double check. I think booksellers next week. Yeah, the 21st. So we got a little while to wait for that. I'm just gonna go to the beach to forage quick while we wait for places to open up. Okay, our first lost book. Okay, not a lot for foraging today. Go to Abigail first. Quartz it is. Yeah, so still just one heart. Here. Go down to Haley and Emily's. A little bit to wait. Really just waiting to say hi and nothing else. Just that little bit of friendship. Few more seconds. Okay. 50 more points to get to 2. Trying to get to the 4 before the flower dance. So that is 24th. I mean, 12 days. We got 2 more weeks of being able to do gifts. Maybe we'll get there. Civic Center. Alright, let's head to the mines. Say hello to Linus. So pushing to 30 today. Even better. Up first, because that's a good amount of copper. Okay, one more and we're at 30 already. Overall, that went pretty quick. Okay. And we're gonna go back. We can make it back in time to open those geodes. That would be awesome. And then we can head to the saloon, say hi to everybody. That's taking advantage of the part of the community mod that I'm using as well. Everyone that we talk to, everyone in the vicinity of that person, we get 2 points of friendship, which is not a huge amount, but when there's 10 people and I can talk to all of them, that all stacks and adds up to a pretty decent amount. 30, we should just make it. Okay, that's new. I don't think we donated that either, so we got 2 things to donate. The reward. Okay. That's a nice thing to pick up now. We can plant that right at the start of summer. Say hi to them. We already spoke to Jazz. Alright, so saloon. People should be starting to file in. Say hi to these 2. Wait a sec for Sebastian to come in. There he is. Wait a sec for a few more to file in. Arnie, Willie, Elliot still need to come in. Alright, Marnie's all that's left. Okay. So, again, it's not a huge amount, but all the stacking kind of comes out to having talked to every person, or credit for talking to people for twice in one day effectively. Maybe a little more than that. So, do that every Friday adds up very quickly for progress. Okay, store those. Doing real good on the, what's it called? Copper bars. Store that. Store that seed as well. We do not need all of those carrots. Well, we'll hang on to them for now. Finish growing other crops just to see what we still have room for. We'll clear this part. Okay. So getting low on energy. We don't have a chair on the farm, so can't actually sit to restore energy here anywhere, fortunately. So with that in mind, I will just go to sleep here. Okay, we'll get our next Joja honey tomorrow. Need 3 for Haley. Okay, it's festival day. Where was I storing these? There. 3 of them for Haley. So we got crops to harvest. There. Plant the rice. Need each of those for the farmer bundle. Sit all those down there. Keep some of those. We'll sell that potato. Okay. Okay, we could buy strawberry seeds today, and we do have room that we'll be able to plant. Got some time. Let's just chop this tree, get some more wood. Okay, we'll just wait a sec. More seconds. Alright, so we'll say hi to everybody. We'll get 2 strawberry seeds. When we get back here. Okay, just quickly around with everybody. Who did I miss? Lewis, Pierre, Evelyn, and Harvey and George. Okay, I don't see Harvey. Looking for him. Let's just get started. Okay, it's time for the highlight of today's festivities, the annual spring egg hunt. Calm down now, kiddos. You're going to need all your energy if you hope to find the most eggs and take home the exclusive prize. Alright. Now, is everyone ready? Let the hunt begin. Oh, jeez. Bad start. Let's up. Oh man. Not ideal. Probably recover though. Or skip that one because it's out of the way. We'll be able to get it. That one. And alright. Okay, we still got 11, so that's more than enough. Wow, look at all those eggs. If only I could get you kids to pick up litter this efficiently, we'd have the cleanest town this side of the Gem Sea. And now the winner of this year's egg hunt. Joja Bot. Here's your prize. Enjoy. Got the straw hat. Well, that's it for this year's Egg Festival. Thanks for coming, everyone. Okay. Drop off here. Straw hat there. And go to sleep. Teeny bit of money. Which is fine. I need to donate today, though. Mina sauce. And we got traveling merchant that we want to check. And it's Haley's birthday. So let's see. What do we have that we can give her? We'll do a daffodil. Okay, that. Let's have a strawberry on either side. A little goofy looking, but that's fine. Keep that one. Yeah. Do all this, then I will Go to the traveling merchant. And then we'll circle around. And it rains tomorrow, so we'll get to finish the... what's it called? Fishing bundle, too. Gotta go around. More reasons to want to get all the cool upgrades as soon as possible. Okay, we got a farming level coming in a sec. Or foraging level, not farming. Okay. Get a rare seed. Let's see. Chub. Okay. Just want to take a glance at all of these quick to make sure there's nothing else. I mean, I could buy the pike now as a convenience thing. Certainly not necessary. I'm gonna buy the pancakes too, in case that's another option for Haley. I doubt it, but just in case. Okay, so still waiting for 9 o'clock. We'll just head up to the Civic Center first. Drop off all the crops that we got. Spring crops. We're just waiting on a green bean to finish growing. Nothing else there right now. What do we got here? Seaweed for a casserole. Oh. Just toss these quick. Alright, now we'll head over for Haley. Give her the daffodil today. Counts as her gift. That that was a huge jump. So we're going to be at 4 hearts for sure for the called flower dance. Now we need to say hi to Abigail. Can't go in there yet. Say hi to both of them. Give her the pancakes. So we'll just wait a sec here. Okay, we planted the ancient seed. Just marking that off the to-do list. Alright. As soon as Abigail comes out, we'll give her the pancakes, say hi. We'll go to the mines again. 30 through 40 is my least favorite stretch of all of the mines, so not excited for it, but deal with it. Okay. Almost at 2 hearts, and then I can go check what I need for that bundle. Depending how much we get for this quest, there's a chance we could get Haley to 8 before the end of the season. Significantly before the end of the season. I don't know why UI Info Suite hasn't acknowledged that I'm not doing the normal bundles. Wish it didn't keep showing that. Hopefully we get to... Cool. Hopefully we get to 35 quickly. Okay, well this is going good enough. Let's just push for 40. We'll probably pump the brakes there, though, to do tool upgrades. It's definitely going to want to have copper before I'm really trying to go any further. Okay, we need this because we're real short on coal. Okay. Well, I'm really happy with how quick this went. Usually, I feel like I have a very hard time finding the stairs here. Ooh, topaz too. We'll grab that. Anything? Let's eat that. So bats, which we haven't seen yet. I want to make room for the bat wings. Just gonna toss the quartz. Eat the bug steak. That. Okay. Alright, 40. Got the slingshot. We'll replace that. Alright, let's walk back to the farm and drop off. Store the slingshot, because I'm never going to use it. Slingshot only ever gets used once by me in any playthrough, and that is for the one golden walnut island that you need to use it for. But I don't think I'm going to Ginger Island in this playthrough unless something in the Joja Civic Center requires me to go there. Probably just stick to Pelican Town. Those looked at tomorrow. Let's see. Store that. Store that. Store those. Okay, so open that, donate that, sell that. A little more money today. And we go to sleep there. Okay. Cool. Alright, so I want to get... Next order of business will be getting upgrades started for the pickaxe. Okay. Potatoes. Those. 2 more days on the green beans. Let's see. Store those, we'll sell the rest. Sell the salmon berries for now. We're going to want to open the geodes with Clint first. Then we can circle up to Abigail. Hopefully we have something we can give her to get to the 2. And then see what the David bundle is. What's coming up next? Pam's birthday. Joja Cola for stir fry. Okay, that's an easy one. Oh yeah, we need to catch shad or an eel. When Tons of shad. All day. Yeah. Okay. Did I read it right, or did it say 9 a.m.? Okay. We're waiting on even the fish to catch. Yeah, so we'll get the fishing one done today as long as we find one shad. Say hi to Penny. Let's see. Go to Clint. Okay, it's 2,000, so I can do one of the upgrades today. Well, I'll want to circle back after. First, donate a few things. What's the next rule? Okay. Standing geodes, cool. Okay, time to catch the shad. Treasure chest. Smallmouth bass, though. Not what we needed. Alright, let's open those quick. Donate. Can I give her anything? Give her the leak. Just to try to avoid just tossing things, if I can get some sort of return on the items. Alright. Ooh. Jeez. Assuming this is the shad, I don't feel like I've ever had one move around this much, though. Oh my gosh. I mean, it doesn't help being level 1 fishing, but on. A catfish. Okay. I don't remember catfish being a spring one. There it is. Ooh, 4 iron. Take that. Let's donate that first. I don't have room in my inventory for anything else. This is the first actual bundle being completed here. We'll see what the rewards are. Oh, okay. Cool. Do we have anything else to do here for now? Not really, it looks like. Now we still got to see Abigail and Haley today. I gotta buy the Joja Cola. We can get it from the vending machine. Grab that calamari. We're good on clay. Yeah, it's up here. Okay. That's done. We break even, but we get friendship. Okay, what do I have for Abigail? We'll do the Earth Crystal. Okay, now we can go into our room and check the bundle. What do we got? Nail. I need crab pots. Okay. So, not doing that yet. Now we can go see Haley. Okay. Do have a heart event. I always clean under the cushions. It's your turn this week. You're being childish, Haley. I do the vast majority of work in this house, and you know it. Oh, it's that new farm boy. He has a name, you know. Hey, I bet you'll understand my point of view here. I'm really sorry to involve you in this, Joja bot. Haley is complaining because I asked her to clean under the cushions. It's only because I cleaned them last week. Why not have this be your one weekly job? Alright, you win. I guess this can be my job every week. Then there won't be any reason to argue over it. Thank you, Joja bot. That was a great solution. I just can't get this jar open. Oh, it's you, Joja bot, right? Say, you're pretty strong, aren't you? Yep. Great, then you shouldn't have any problem opening this jar for me. Hey, you did it. You're stronger than you look. Thanks. Okay. Daffodil. Have anything we want to give her? Alright, so now I think I go, we'll have to wait till tomorrow probably. Go back to the farm, drop a bunch of stuff off. Tomorrow we'll start doing one of our upgrades. We'll do the pickaxe first. Take 5 of these out now so I don't forget about it later. In there. Nope. Okay, fish. Store those. Store that. Sell those. What else is there for today? We can keep clearing this area. Hopefully none of that ends up in the water. Go, go, go. Oh. Okay. Lost one tree. Yes, yeah. Picked up one geode.
Hello there.
Hello. Store all that. Store that. Nice. Okay, and we have the last Joja honey tomorrow, so we'll be able to turn that quest in. Okay, so pickaxe upgrade today. Earlier this morning at the Joja Civic Center. Oh. Okay, a new book. So that's how new bundles are getting unlocked. Now that JojaBot finished their first bundle, it's time I add a few more requests. Leah asked for several foraging items in order to open up a foraging shop, so I'll just place this book here with her requests. Okay, now to the boiler room. Clint said that he would like to move his shop out of his house, and this would be the perfect place for him to set up. Okay. Of course, Clint needs a lot of things in order to set up shop. Hopefully JojaBot will be able to find everything he needs. Okay. Got it. Joja Co. What do they offer now? Joja Preserves Jar. We invite you to your local Joja Mart to purchase the blueprint so you can craft it yourself. Okay, we get one. Is there a Joja worm bin? Joja chum maker. Is any fish inside? Okay. Reserve jars. We'll put there. Okay. Take these to Haley. That for now. I check the other ones here. Not yet. I have to walk over there first. Okay. So we'll pick this stuff up. Go to the Civic Center, check out the new bundles, figure out what items I need to bring. I'm assuming I'll be able to get the spring foraging done today. Don't mind backtracking. Just go check it out first. Okay, what do we got? Otter's Bounty. Okay, cool. A reason to collect the jellies. I'm very happy to have a reason to want to get them beyond just, what's it called? Why am I blanking on the word? Fish ponds. Okay, quartz, cave. Okay, this one's cool too. Oh, okay, so there is a reason to go to Ginger Island for these. Beaches bounty, forest bounty. Okay, so there isn't just a straight up spring one. Okay, cool. That one's cool. Lots of different stuff there. So it's a nice spin. It's not fully what I expected for like the craft room type one. Nice little twist on it. This, okay, gems, straightforward. Bombs, okay. Exotic miner, ooh, that one's interesting. Adventurer, wow. Oh, that's a difficult one. Okay. Cool, and it actually leaves you flexibility. You don't have to do Ginger Island, but it seems like it's in your best interest. Okay, Monster Hunter, and just geodes. Well, we have one, so let's just turn that in. Okay. I like both of those a lot. Vault, I'm curious about if they're still going to do one there. Does it even make sense for there to be a vault bundle? Haley's at 4, so we can check that one off. Okay. I want to get this upgrade started first. Then we go to Haley to turn in the Joja quest. And this really opened up like kind of floodgates for all kinds of stuff we want to do. Upgrade tool, copper pickaxe. Yeah, so I want to get my fishing up for crab pots. I want to do beach foraging for sure. Okay, so bring 3 jars of Joja honey to Haley. Is that what I think it is? Here, hand it over. I have to go tell my friend real quick. Okay. That's a good reward. Okay. go to the beach. If I can get a crab pot today, I'd like to do so. Can't buy it yet. I keep leveling fishing. So many things to turn in. Like, I do think I have a lot of stuff that I can, both from this trip to the beach and then going back to the farm, there's a lot of things I can grab. Then circle back and turn in for some bundles. We'll do a little bit of fishing. Maybe we make a push for getting to level 3 today for fishing. No mines till the pickaxe is upgraded. Really like how those Civic Center bundles are set up. Just a nice, I think, gradual increase in difficulty across all of the bundles. There's the easy ones for each season to do, and then there's like the slightly challenging ones that you know you're not getting done till later in the year. It's totally set up. You could do it all in 1 year. Do I realistically think the Civic Center is going to get pulled off in 1 year for this playthrough? Probably not. But it's structured in such a way, I think, where you can very selectively choose which upgrades you want to do. Like, okay, let's unlock the desert or panning, whatever else. To make it as streamlined as you can possibly make it for yourself. We're gonna toss that. We're gonna go turn some stuff in, just because we're low on space. I think we only have foraging related ones that we collected. I'm not even sure exactly how many we have. Just I don't have enough seaweed. Beach's bounty. Okay. Nature's bounty, I don't think we have any of those. Forest bounty, I know we have none of those. Mines, we don't have anything right now, but we can go back to the farm and grab the clay. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff to drop off, and I'm going to pick up a bunch of things to bring back to donate. Yeah, this one's cool. We'll have to take a look at everything I have to figure out what all exactly can I do? Let's store these just to have some. Store that sardine, store that, store that. Store that. Alright, okay, let's just check boiler room first. What do we have that we could bring? Okay, if I have any gemstones... 25 bug guts or 50 slime. No, I don't have either one of those. Okay, so the forager bundle. Sea urchin, oyster, mussel. Okay, we got the oyster. You need the river jelly. What? Oh, it landed up there. Got it. Store that. Take that one out. Okay. Do want to clear some space, so sell these things. Okay. Forest, we don't have anything right now. Mines. Okay, quartz, 5 coal, 3 clay. Out of coal again. Okay. We have the 3 clay. I didn't want to do that. Those are the things I'm donating. Okay. Natures, do we have any? Okay, horseradish. We do have. We have 5 of either algae. We do not have 5 of either one yet. Okay. We got all those we can donate. So that is a nice little dent we're gonna make. Across these, what do we got? Beach bounty, nature, mines. Okay, cool. Alright, so now we are stuck waiting though. We have time, so we'll do some more fishing. We're gonna do that at the beach to try to get some more seaweed. I think the beach foraging is going to be the easiest next one to get done. Followed by David's bundle, because it's just a snail. Those two, and then probably something else with the mines. In the meantime, we can work on some cool upgrades and stuff. Okay, so there's one seaweed. If we find a second one, we can head straight back and just get the 2 seaweed taken care of. 20 more experience for the fishing level. I want this. Okay, so this will be a fishing level thanks to the treasure chest. Just a geode. One other nice thing with these bundles, just thinking about how they were structured, aside from fruit, simply like fruit trees, basically have everything done from spring that we could have possibly gotten. Fisher bundle, okay. What do I need for there? Oh, it's a summer, it counts as a summer fish. Okay, so we can drop the flounder off. Cool. The one that I really haven't explored yet, to kind of get a sense of how involved it is, are the Joja goods. Kind of purposely pushing that one off to just do the other things for now. So there's a summer fish. Yeah, that one's going to be everything except the octopus for sure. Unless I see an octopus in the traveling merchant, there is zero chance we're getting that one. Okay. Cool. It's going nicely so far. Could actually take both seaweed tomorrow to donate. We'll take that, store the herring, store the anchovy, store the eel. That's a donate tomorrow. Sell the sardines. I think I'm content to go to sleep there. Actually, let's real quick. What's in the farmer bundle are the Joja products. So Joja dried mushrooms, a Joja dried fish. So Joja preserved jar. We should do Joja jelly quick. Yeah, okay. Let's just make sure we're working those things where we can. Okay, crab pots are available now. Do I have everything to craft one? Because if I can, I'll just make one myself. No, I do not have iron bars. Alright, so we'll buy one. Cool. Get a better fishing pole. We're releasing our new fish trap today. You no longer need bait for these advanced traps either. All you have to do is place the fishing tackle, place tackle into the trap, and let it catch fish for you. Okay, that's interesting. Joja Tackle Bin. Okay. Joja Tackle Bin is a new machine. Recycle any trash you find into a piece of fishing tackle. These go great with new Joja Fish Trap. Pick up the recipe for the product. Okay. Do want to check that out. Hopefully it's a reasonable price, but it sounds like the recycling bin, except it makes tackle for me, which is awesome because I can use that tackle for the bundles as well. A very efficient use of the trash. Alright, we got our green bean. Okay. Still need a crab pot though, because that just catches fish, or the thing that uses the tackle only catches fish. Okay. Sell one green bean, but we're gonna get a bundle done today. So that is also nice. Throw that there. Okay, so we'll turn in the seaweed, turn in the fish, get that bundle done, get the reward, and we'll go from there. Okay, Water's Bounty. Green bean, so spring crops are done. What do we get? Nothing. Okay. Alright. Sure. Just now at Joja Mart. What do we have here? Must be that shipment that I was expecting. Yes, just what I was expecting. Pierre thought he had the upper hand, but now Joja Mart is the only supplier of these premium seeds. Let's see what's in here exactly. Garlic, rhubarb, strawberry, blueberry, red cabbage, artichoke, beet. What else is in here at the bottom? There are even starfruit and cactus seeds. Pierre is in trouble now. I can grow cactuses. Already. Okay. So, I wonder, was that from me getting that bundle done? I'm assuming that wasn't a timed, coincidental, oh, like, the 17th of spring you get this unlocked. I'm assuming that was from getting that bundle done. Okay. Preserves jar, chum maker. Okay, not the fish trap. Okay, yeah. Want a tackle bin. Sell that. Got access to all of those seeds now. Gee, that's awesome. Okay. No cactus yet, though. I want to buy... what's it called? The crab pot and some bait. We donated... Nope, that's new. Okay. We get a refund. Okay. This will be interesting. Especially with automate, so I can set up like anywhere basically. I can just set up the tackle bin, side that thing with a bunch of trash, and let it just produce tackle, throw the tackle right in. Fish for me. Don't think I'm actually going to do it that way, though, because there's stuff that I want to make sure I'm catching. Let's get 20 bait for now. But I do want to start using this one. Okay, let's swap those around. Okay. Crab pot. Say hi to Jazz. What do I... Alright. I'm gonna walk back to the farm and play with this thing and see what tackle gets made and how long does it take. And we'll figure out what's next. So now there's so many things available to do. All right. Resource part and trash. Okay. All right. Okay. It just auto does it. It takes a while though. We'll just set it up like that. Automate does its thing. What to do now? We need wood. Let's just get these trees chopped while we're up here. Grab all of these salmon berries. Okay, so we're not making the cherry bombs yet. That wasn't a lot. Take those ones out. Store that. Okay. What do I want to do today now? Actually kind of at a loss of... I guess I'll just do some random fishing. I don't have my axe, so I can't do the mines. We're pretty low on money. So we gotta wait before we can even do the axe grade next. Okay. How many of those did we need? Farmer bundle. 5. Okay, so we'll start stockpiling the bread. Very curious. I hope when the bookseller's in town that bundle does appear for Penny. If it's not there, we're gonna have to figure out where it is, or if there's a bug that's preventing it from appearing. The fact that it takes a bar for this, or for those tackle things, is going to keep me from wanting to make more of that for a little while. I think I'm going to wait till we are like, at least till we have all the bronze upgrades done, and we aren't in need of bronze bars for any other crafting. Where it's, otherwise I'm just using it to transmute to iron bars. Weird, like, for the bundles at this point, it does really feel like, outside of doing more stuff in the mines, I feel like I'm waiting for summer for the next wave of, like, things to do. Which isn't bad. It means I got all the stuff done for spring that was needed. But yeah, definitely a lot more to do the first few days of spring when we get there. Or summer. The automated fishing thing is interesting with, like, using automate if you set the whole chain up, though, because you're effectively just saying every bronze bar and piece of trash translates to one fish that you can essentially exchange for. Which will be interesting to see. Like, I'm curious, does that fishing thing, like, it seemed to imply different bobbers produce different fish, so makes sense that maybe they have like a tiered thing based on resources needed, like typically to craft those bobbers. But I'm also curious if it will catch things beyond your fishing level, just to know what is and isn't realistic for you to be able to obtain from doing that. Getting that stuff unlocked, if I set up a bunch on the beach, could I realistically come away with tons of octopi, even though I'm definitely not anywhere near a level where I could realistically catch them? Uh-oh, we got greedy. We recovered. Okay, there's a bream. Okay, a fossil that we can donate. Do that tomorrow. Go back to the farm and drop all this stuff off. We can take 5 green algae tomorrow and donate. Throw the trash there. Take that. Store. There's 2. Store the wood. Store the bread there. Oh, we have a cave carrot. I want to hang on to that one, though, for Marnie's quest. That's a donate. That's a donate. Let's make the potato pickle. Okay, go to sleep there. Okay, so a few more things to donate today. Pam's birthday, we get our pickaxe. Did it say I had a letter? Maybe not. Water plants. Okay, a lot of cauliflower today. And all of that. Just these things. At this point, I'm just saving my mixed seeds for summer, probably. Okay. Store those 2 cauliflower. Sell the remaining 6. So, nice chunk of money. Okay, donate to the Civic Center. Go down, check the crab pot. Over to Clint. Go from there. Clint and the museum. Got one up here and one down there. Joja product. Joja cheese. The cheese spread, of course. Water's bounty. Alright, so cave jelly, sea jelly, or white algae. Which, 2 of those we're pretty much only going to get from the caves anyways, so... It's there. Okay, what do we got here? Topaz. Nope, sorry, Willie. Okay. Got it. Okay, so we will turn that one in a moment. We'll get another one of the fun rewards. Some more algae. Basically restocking on it. Okay. I feel like the treasure hunt is definitely structured to be the first thing you realistically get done. I just don't want to do that one. Okay. Welcome to Pierre's. How can I help you? Huh. Come and get it, folks. Coupons for 50% off your purchase at Joja Mart. Well, any takers? No one does that, though. Like, can you imagine any grocery store actually offering a 50% off? The number of people that would help is too grand. But I can't match those prices. I'd be selling at a loss. Must be so difficult for you to lose your loyal customers like that. Can you blame them? Joja Corporation is clearly the superior choice. Soon the whole town will realize that. Anyways. Okay. So we got that done. Another treasure hunt tag to turn in. Off to the mines. Okay, what do we get? Oh, Prismatic shard. Oh man. Do we give it to Gunther? I think we do the boiler room, since we have it now. Okay, another kid is the next hint. Okay, we might as well take it straight to the boiler room here. Have that checked off already is huge. Okay. We got Penny's new books and another kid. We did that one, did that, did that. But the next one was someone who is the same size as us, but be careful entering their house, it might be dangerous. Reward, a pretty ring I found. Guess that's that one. Someone who's the same size as us, but be careful entering their house. The dog? Okay, bears we didn't do yet. Okay. I'm guessing the dog house. And that's my initial guess. No. Okay. But be careful entering his house. Okay. I'm not sure on that one right now. Well, in the meantime, let's make a few more, get through a few more floors in here. We just pushed for 45 today. So bad luck day, we're starting a little late. Just feels like we're asking for a bad time if we push further. What do we get from that? Nothing. Eat the leek. Okay, so more stuff to donate. $43. Eat a few salmon berries. Get rid of the sap. Ooh, we got an Omni Geode too. Okay. Alright, we'll eat the calamari. Just a lot of stuff there. I do want that. Daffodil will go. Okay, we go. There's so much going on this floor. Oh, that's a lot of cave carrots that I would like as well. Okay, just do that. Oh wait, we've got stairs over here. Okay. So we've found a lot of things in this stretch. Let's find the ladder to 45, and then we go straight back to the Civic Center to donate more stuff. Down first. Okay. 45. Okay. A lot of items found there. Not a lot of coal, though, which is something that I kind of wanted to find more of, but didn't. We'll just go donate whatever we can. I think we've got stuff, a few things for the foraging bundle, and a few things for the boiler room. Oh, wrong one. That's the actual warehouse. Yeah, nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. One coal short. There's that one. I think it's just two things over here. I think it's just the two geodes. Yeah. enough of those. None of that. Nothing there. Don't have any of those. Okay. Alright, so now we'll drop stuff off, rearrange the inventory to figure out what we can donate to the museum tomorrow and whatever else. That's spinner, which we can donate to a bundle. Turn all that in. Still not enough for those. Store that. Turn one in. Donate the rest. Turn one in and we'll sell the other one. Yeah, so 2 museum and one bundle item. And we're just gonna go to sleep. Okay. Making progress. We can donate that. Traveling merchants in town, so we will see if we can buy anything there. Fresh cauliflower for Jody. We can donate pickles. Okay. Water all of this, and then we will head to the forest. We'll get something started. Let's toss one of these in. We can sell it for part of the community friendship. We're gonna get so much hardwood when we have the axe upgrade. Okay. So we have several bundle items. We can wait on those. Tuna we'll be able to get later. Rest spinner's the one that I have. Alright, so nothing with the traveling merchant today. Okay. Keep using the crab pot up here for a few, just to catch all the things we need here before we relocate it to the beach. We start working on that stuff. Okay. Amber? Who is Amber? Yeah. Alright, so we got 2 Joja products. And then this spinner. Okay. Go to Jody, give her the cauliflower. Then we'll make our way towards the museum. And we'll forage on the beach. Okay. Quick. Okay, we don't need a periwinkle for anything, so we'll store it with our fish box just to continue accumulating fish that may or may not be needed later. Did we donate a sea urchin already? No. Okay, so there's one we could donate. So 2 museum donations, hop back into the Civic Center, then head up to the mines. Tomorrow's the last day I could plant the rice shoots. It's going to be planting those carrot seeds through the end of the season, I think. Okay. I think after this we just need one more item for the beach. So mussel, nautilus shell, or rainbow shell. So maybe we find a mussel in the next few days. If not, rainbow shells are in summer, so we'll get one then. Okay. So we're gonna make a push for 50. We may be being greedy because we only have a field snack on us. We'll see what happens. One coal. Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright, we've recovered a bit there. Another healing item. Cool. Ooh. Also cool. Eat that. Okay, we got a jade. So we are getting some of the bundle ones that we needed. Eat this cave carrot. $47. Just take these out and then we're gonna bail. We're not getting any further. But we do have a few things available to donate. I'm not going to take the gems to the museum for the first one. For this, first ones are going to go to the Civic Center. We do have a few that we can knock out. Swing by the saloon. Let's see. Gem bundle 1. Explosive. Oh. Alright. The coal for over here. Alright, so fire quartz or a winter root. We'll see which one we end up finding. Okay, into the saloon now to say hi to people. Here. And these 3. Okay. So back to the farm. We're going to sell enough. We'll make enough money that we'll be able to do our bronze axe tomorrow. So we'll do that next. Five of those out. Store that. Store periwinkle. Okay. Sell that. Open that up tomorrow. That up there. Store the pirate hat. We'll go to bed. Okay. Okay, we're not doing the axe upgrade today. We're short. Ooh, and it's bad luck today. What am I comfortable trying to do today, then? Maybe we just fish. Avoid doing anything crazy. Need to store any of those. Store that. Let's see. Store that. There's a jelly that I could sell. Sell all that stuff. We can go to Clint and have him crack open the frozen geode. Still haven't even built any barn stuff. But not super worrying about that for now. Let's fish until Clint opens up. See, what do we get here? Okay, another geode. Two to crack open. Okay. Okay, I mean, I did need coal, so it's getting 10 there isn't terrible. See what we've got down here. Alright, so let's fish again. Terrible luck day, but see what we get. You know, maybe we get an ocean jelly, which we need for one of the bundles anyways. So I think that would kind of be best case scenario, is we just find an ocean jelly today. Or get something cool from a treasure chest. so many additional Joja recipes for equipment that I can be buying that I'm not worrying about for now too, because they are all steep investments for right now. Okay, almost out of space. Place the maple seed and the sap still if I need more room. Okay. Mara the bookseller appears. My first guess is that that bundle might literally just be turn in any book. That's my first guess for what it is. Assuming that the bundle is only there when a bookseller's in town. If that's not it, then I don't know. Alright. Nothing here is... Oh wait, Fisher bundle. Halibut is needed. Guessing, is that a summer one as well? Oh no, that's winter. Okay. We can donate the halibut. Just continuing to check bits off. So, winter fishing. Okay, yeah. Once I get some roe, I just throw it in the Joja thing to make the Joja aged roe. We've got that. We will need to make a normal preserves jar at some point for that too, but that's an easy one to craft. Okay, a lot of stuff to drop off here. Nice amount of iron bars coming. Store that. Alright. Store that. Store that. Take that one out then. Store those and take those. Store that. Okay. So we can sell all those fish. Let's go up top and see if there's any foraging. We're definitely too early to want to go to sleep. Also lazy enough that I don't want to walk the whole way back anywhere. Maybe we're just good with that. Energy's getting a little low. Still just, it's so early. Maybe we just go to sleep. Still need one more for that. One more Batwing. A bunch more of those. Bad luck day, so we're not gonna get enough. Okay, so bookseller and traveling merchant today. Let's see if I can spot the thing. Water crops, and then I'm gonna go into town and see if I can find the thing for the bundle. If it's not there, I do have a guess for where it would be. Need a steel axe before I can get to that. Sell that one for chip. Alright, we're gonna just beeline over to the bookseller. Check that first. My guess is that to finish that one, you can just turn in any book. But I don't have any books. Don't see it, then that's a separate issue. Yeah, it's not even appearing. Oh, I bet it's right there. It's probably right there. Click on it. I don't have the proper axe. Okay. That was my suspicion. In fact, the icon changed hovering over once the tree wasn't in the way. Confirmed the suspicion for me that we need to upgrade the axe to chop the wood stump so we can go back there, access the thing, and see what we actually need for that bundle. So it will be a few. Let's go check the traveling merchant. Is there anything I can buy? Ew, it smells. Why is it locked? I want to explore the sewers. I think Gunther has the key. Professor Gunther, the man who runs the museum. Why do you think he has it? I saw a big rusty old key fall out of his pocket one time. A creepy sewer door like this has just got to be a match for a big old rusty key. There's something moving around in there. if there isn't anything with the merchant today, then I will start the axe upgrade. I think we'll want to get the steel axe before the steel pickaxe then. Okay, what do we got? Pea sapling. I can just catch a red mullet in the summer. I don't need to buy it. Okay, so we walk back, we start the axe upgrade. And we'll swing by the beach. And we'll just hit up the beach first. And we could try our luck in the mines again. Oh, okay, we got muscles, so we do get another bundle done. That's gonna be... Wish it would show it on this menu. I hate that I have to open it up like this for it to show it. I think that's my only real gripe, is UI Info Suite's seeming lack of integration with this additional bundle mod. Probably because it's a totally different interface. But same thing, look up anything doesn't work in that additional bundle interface. Okay, let's just say hi first. Alright, upgrade tools, copper axe. So now we go complete a bundle. Alright, this is definitely going nicely. We've got a lot of stuff done so far today. That's foraging. Beach's bounty. 3 pearls. Seriously. Okay. Alright, we're gonna loop back to the farm first and just sell them. And then we'll go up and around to the mines. Do we even bother? It's 1 o'clock already. We'll just fish here. Okay, 7.5k today. So we can definitely buy some stuff tomorrow. That's the type of rewards I was kind of expecting the Civic Center to do, is like high value rewards that by doing those things you're going to get these like extra payday bumps that you can use to get the actual community upgrades done. Don't think we have enough iron yet, but we're not too far off, I think, from 5 iron bars to just get the axe upgrade. We can also buy a better fishing rod now if I want. I should build I'm gonna build 2 silos before I even start building the barn stuff. So maybe we talk to Robin as well and get those started, because that's only 500 each. lot of stuff that we could do tomorrow from just that influx of cash. Almost to level 4 fishing. See tomorrow. Got some other bundle stuff done. Do more unlock in the Civic Center. But so far we only have 4, ignoring the treasure hunter one. So presumably we have 2 more we're going to unlock. $23 more experience. To Haley. I'll actually see if we have a gift for her. Okay, Daffodil. I'm not giving her one of the pearls. Oh. Okay, just about at 6 hearts already. What, I think half a heart or a whole heart you get for dancing with them at the flower festival. So we are, maybe we won't hit 8 before the end of the season, but we're gonna get very, very close. Okay, we could sell that. Oh, sell. So crazy already. Oh, we do have 5 iron bars, so we will be able to get that upgrade. Okay, store that. Alright. Store that. Add in. Those out. Okay, sell everything else. Don't muscle, I don't think we have one, so yeah. That in there. Whatever. Actually, wait till we have something worth putting in. We'll be lazy and go to sleep there. That, so much stuff got accomplished. Yeah, we made 8K. Okay, yeah, early this morning at the Joja Civic Center. Okay, bored, and you can see the book there. JojaBot has really been completing these bundles. At this pace, the Civic Center might be finished faster than I ever thought possible. Now for this bulletin board. Several of the townsfolk have asked for some rather difficult items, and this will be the best place for JojaBot to see what is needed. If he finishes this, he'll be the most popular person in town. Now to get the vault ready. Okay. Mayor Lewis has requested additional funds for the town, so I'll just place his ledger book here so that JojaBot can see what's needed. Everyone says that I'm greedy. Okay. We'll see what all that is. Hi, JojaBot. I have some good news for you. A few days ago, I made a breakthrough in my research on the local environment. Spare you the technical details and get to the point. You know that empty cave you have over in the cliffs? Well, I have a way to turn it into something useful for both of us. I'd like to set up the cave to attract some local species. That way I can observe them in a more controlled environment, and you can harvest whatever products they produce. I can either set up the cave to attract mushrooms or fruit bats. The bats will sometimes leave fruit for you to collect. Doing the bats. There's so much fruit I need for these bundles. Alright, I'll go set it up for you right now. Shouldn't take any time at all. Thanks for letting me do this. Yeah, that's so weird. Mail, and then there was nothing. That's the second. So I wasn't crazy when I thought that happened earlier in the stream. Just want to double check. Yeah. 100 stone. Oh, it's only 100, not 500. 100 stone and 10 clay. One clay short. We'll search for it. Sure, if I go nuts, just using the hoe everywhere, I'll find one. Okay. Plant some carrots. One clay, please. There we go. Okay. Silo incoming. Or one of those. Sell the other one. Sell all those. Okay. So we're gonna go up and around first. Talk to Robin and get construction started. Tomorrow we'll be able to get the steel axe upgrade started. Book. Go grab that quick. We'll grab the horseradish. Okay. To building silo. I know where I want to put these. Might as well just use this space. So they're like down and out of the way. I gotta find a lot of clay before I can build the next one. I am now out of it. Okay. So 2 new sets of bundles to check out. I'm really curious what the bulletin board's gonna look like. Naturalist. Okay, a salmonberry, a blackberry, sashimi, spring onion. Okay, I gotta get spring onions. So we need to, that's priority. 4 okay, eggs, got it. Fashionista. Ooh, that's gonna be difficult. That, cool, so I actually need to do that stuff. This was something I was kind of hoping would occur in this mod, is that it forces me to use mechanics in the game that I've never bothered to explore before. So I've never really bothered with the sewing machine and doing the clothing customization. So the fact that this is going to force me to do that, I'm excited for. Soldier, okay. That's also pretty straightforward. Florist, also straightforward enough. Let's make sure we buy seeds. So Poppy, Blue Jazz, and Tulip are the ones I need to check on for now. Okay, and that's not that bad either. Golden Bundle, 10k. Armor Mystery Bundle, Book Mystery Bundle, okay, so none of these are excessive. Reward an island getaway. What is that? Okay. I'm not going to worry about those for now because I want to get the tool upgrade first. But that's not even that heavy of a lift to get those done. Those are pretty generous, I think. Okay, so let's swing by the beach. Alex needs a copper bar. If you're not getting it, I need my copper bars right now. You're fine. Yeah, I wanna buy the fishing rod. That's one that's not too expensive that I can swing right now. Alright, so fiberglass rod. We still have enough for the axe upgrade tomorrow. Okay, yeah, spring onions, and then Poppy, Tulip, and Blue Jazz. I need to see if... I don't remember which of those flowers are spring ones. But if any are, I want to make sure I buy them right now. Okay. Yeah, Tulip. And the Blue Jazz. Too late to plant it, though, so I will have to wait. Unfortunately. So I'll need to make sure I get the greenhouse for that one. Okay, and spring onions we need to grab. Okay, the tulip I could plant now, though, and I'll have that grown in time. If we don't get spring onions, then we are stuck waiting until next season. Or not next season, next year to get that bundle done. Alright, and we're at 6 hearts with Haley now. There's no way I sold all this. Well, I actually probably did sell all my spring onions that I had before. Okay, good. We got some. Alright, so let's just immediately go turn one in. I'll go to the farm. I'll plant the tulip. Okay. Fashionista. We're gonna need to get cloth. That stuff. So we're gonna need to wait till we get animals. spring onions for this one. We have salmonberry. And kits and cookout kits we don't have right now, but that's fine. We have the Trout Derby next month, which does guarantee a tent kit. So you can just get one through that. Ooh, no. Okay, we don't have access to speed grow yet. I was gonna say, wait, if I use a speed grow, then we're fine, but don't have it. Okay. Do the tulip at least. Wait. Store that in case it's relevant in the future. Sell all that stuff. Let's see, we'll take all those. We'll need them tomorrow. Let's go to the mining spot here. We haven't gone over there in a while. So let's hit this up. See if there's anything that we can get. Okay, a couple three foraging, or not foraging, artifact spots. Decent amount of experience at least. There's some clay. Alright, got one thing for Gunther out of it too. We'll have the steel axe before the end of the season, and we'll have access to the secret woods. So we'll be able to get some stuff. That's all good. Store that. So we already have a decent... We've got a good start for summer seeds. Oh, right. I could just do that. Why not? Let's go to sleep. I'll be able to grow that blue jazz. Okay. So today... Okay. Right, tomorrow's the flower dance. So we'll do today. We'll play through today. We'll do the flower dance tomorrow, and then we'll probably wrap things up. Store those. Alright, so we'll make our way towards Clint. Get the steel axe upgrade started. Maybe we make attempt at the mines again today. Not 100% on that one yet. What I'm leaning, but how productive is that without any food? Probably not a great idea. Still waiting on a crawfish there. Summer is going to be very hectic, though. We're going to have to do a lot of stuff very, very quickly. Well, I mean, we have the whole season, but I'm going to want to get stuff started very quickly. Like, huge amount to spend right off the bat on crops, just to get things going. Alright. One donation. Axe and steel axe. Okay. So we've got that started. Yeah, we'll just go up to the mines. We've got a few things we can eat. They don't heal a ton, but it's something. We'll see what that does for us. Alright, the target again will just be getting 250. Let's just give him one. Trying to get him to stop being such a downer when we talk to him. Okay. Back to 45. Not feeling great about getting to 50 today. Already very low on energy. Haven't even gotten through the first floor. Got a geode at least. Will give us the last of the bat things I need, though. Eat that. At least pull off this floor. Get these bat wings. Just go to Clint and open up those two. Alright. Not great. Let's see. Anything else that's... More of those eventually. And then we need wood and stone. The stuff for Robin won't be too difficult. That bundle shouldn't be too rough to get done. Monster ones, as we get deeper, we'll finally start getting all the rest of the stuff for that. So, slowly but surely we'll get there. Energy-wise, not making huge leaps right now. Okay, marble, we might have donated already. No, okay. We got a good amount of iron, so not far off from having everything we need for the next axe or next pickaxe upgrade too. So low now, we might as well head back to the farm. Our festival tomorrow. We'll get to talk to everybody, get a nice chunk of friendship. Should have enough. Want to buy the rare crow. I do like to help those still. Do that. Okay, yeah. So we got 4 iron bars after that. Store that, take that one out. So we'll sell all that stuff. So early, but don't have energy. We don't even have an axe, so we can't really clear anything. Okay. Festival day. Journal entry. Some aged roe for penny. Bring 1 Joja aged roe. Okay. So we need a pond first. Which we do not have currently. So we'll want to build a pond that we can then do that. Okay, none of that's ready. A few more carrots. Basically just finishing off. Which I had said before, basically just planting carrots through the end of the season. Store that. Sell these ones. Let's see what foraging we have here. Nothing. Right. Circle around. Fish for a few until 9 when the festival starts. Oh, there's some moss. I was just thinking, I haven't seen any moss yet. And... Alright. Cool. What do we get there? Okay, some jades. So we could take one to Gunther, and then we just have one, because I don't need it for anything else now, yeah. Alright. Just wait a sec for the festival. Okay. Oh, I can't afford it. Oh well. Just say hi to everybody. Clint. We'll work our way up and around, and then say hi to Haley, and then ask her to dance. Haley to be your dance partner. Okay. Let's get it started. That was fun. Time to go home. Okay, that away. Or those. That. So one. The other one there, so I know to donate. Oh, I gotta put the bamboo pole away. I kept forgetting to do that. So those. And off to sleep. Yeah. Okay. So let's see, where do things stand right now? So gotta do the Joja upgrade still. Haley almost at 8. We're not gonna get there before the end of the season, but we're gonna be incredibly close. That's cool. I like that little display like that. Lot to do still. Let's see. Adventure, we're not doing anytime soon. It's gonna take a very long time. Exotic Miner, we can chip away at once we get to floor 80. So we need fire quartz for 2 or 3 bundles. So get those, we'll be able to use that for a few things. Explosives, once we can craft, like once we have excess, we can craft them. Gems, we just gotta wait to find them. Again, once we get to floor 80, we'll have that one done very quickly. Monster bundle, we do have the bat wings. Bug meat, we're 1 short. We haven't found any of these yet because we haven't gotten deep enough. And the slimes, we're not too far off for them. Bulletin board, though. We have the steel axe today, so we can actually get the hardwood done real quick. You'll probably get enough today to turn the hardwood in. Clay we still gotta find, and we need 10 more for another silo still. We probably are good on the stone. Wood we might be short still. We don't have chickens yet. So that's going to be a little bit. This is going to take a little bit. We don't have access to the sewing kit yet to begin with. This we've got blue jazz and tulip growing. We'll grow the rest of them once we have access. Naturalist, I have a salmon berry, so I can go donate that. I don't have cooking yet, so can't make the sashimi. Blackberry, we gotta wait for. These we gotta wait on. Soldier, eventually I'm gonna need to get a lot more bugs because I don't have a bug steak, and I still need bug guts to donate, so that'll be a bit. That's fall crops. Fertilizer bundle. We could probably start doing some of this stuff. Nothing really preventing us from making some of these. Home cook. Gotta wait on that. 8 of these 10. Joja products. We've got 3 down. Can't do these yet. Can't do those yet. But basically, once we get a keg, that's done. Mayo bundle. Self-explanatory, but we don't have eggs. Seasonal seeds. Again, it's gotta do the foraging for those. It'll be summer next week, so we can work this. So we need 6. It's basically going to be these 6. So summer spangle, wheat, hops, red cabbage, radish, summer squash. Easy enough. Fishing bundles. Fall fishing. Gotta wait till fall. Fish farmer. We need a fish pond. Well, few realistically. So we gotta make that first. Tackle, we'll get that done eventually. Do this once it's summer. Dorado, rainbow trout, pike, and red mullet are catch for it. Winter fishing's winter. Foraging, this is going to be interesting. So we have the fruit cave now, so we'll probably get this done relatively quickly, and we're going to have access to the secret woods today in game, but effectively next stream. So we'll be able to start collecting some of the mushrooms. So I think through fall we'll get all of that. Mines, we need a winter root or fire quartz. We may find the winter root over the next 35 floors that I still have to get through in the mines. I think that's more likely, but otherwise we'll get a fire quartz and that one will be done. Nature's bounty is a little trickier. It's a bit more foraging and stuff for these, so this is going to take a little longer. This one actually does require you going to Ginger Island, because you need 7. I've done 1, so I need 6 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to get one of those 2 still. So we do have to do Ginger Island for this. Water's Bounty, we need 2 of these. Well, realistically, we'll get them in some order, but that won't be terribly difficult. Vault is just spend money. Very curious on these rewards, so that's 15k for those ones, but then there's these 4. So 2,500, 2,500, 2,500 for mystery bundles that give us something. I'm assuming maybe it is straight up random, a random book, a random farming, like maybe a sprinkler, and maybe a Joja equipment. And then the golden bundle. And then the treasure hunt. We've got 3 out of 5 of these done. We're effectively on the last 2. I don't know where this one is. We got to find it. I'm pretty sure I know where this one is. We'll confirm that next week too, because I'll get the steel axe. I can destroy that stump, and we'll see if it's sitting right back there, and we can see what I need for it. Yeah, I mean, Haley so much further ahead than everyone else. But we're making really, really good progress on these bundles. We haven't touched this stuff yet, but we haven't made enough money for that to feel like that's an option. I'm really focusing on the Civic bundles first. For better or worse, there's definitely reasons to do the other stuff, but let's do as much as we can with what we have access to now, and then I'll unlock the relevant stuff, and we'll go from there. I don't think I'm pulling off getting the Civic Center done in year 1, which also means we won't get all the community upgrades done in year 1, I think. unless we somehow come into a huge amount of money. So we'll see how it all goes, but I'm comfortable letting this one just take as long as it takes. Not trying to rush it within a year or 2 years, whatever. I mean, realistically, I think we'll have it all done within 2 years. Um, but I'm just gonna let it kind of play out, so we can experience it all. Like, I'm curious, as we get the bundles done, is there going to be events for them? And like, it seems to imply shops open up, so I want to know, what are the items that these shops are going to have? What are we going to have access to? I'm very curious about all that, but excited about it too. Okay, so let's start wrapping up then. So yeah, obviously there's a lot to do. I didn't bother updating the to-do list for now because we're still in spring and we're kind of just doing cleanup and waiting right now. So I think just get through spring, and then when it's summer, we can kind of take stock of, all right, what fish do I need to catch? Do I need to catch any when it's raining? What crops do I need to grow? Let's make sure we buy X number of all of them so we're good, and just get all that stuff taken care of. And then take a step back at that point and go, okay, now what else do I need to do in summer for this stuff? So yeah, that will be the plan for next week. So yeah, I'll post schedule for streams next week tomorrow. I'll be back Monday with more Pokemon Infinite Fusion, trying to get the second badge, progressing more there. Tuesday, as long as the stream doesn't get canceled, we'll be starting Disc 3 of Final Fantasy VII. Reason I'm saying it, as long as it doesn't get canceled, is there's a chance I may cancel that stream because of work. But the following week, I will be off that week. So I'm definitely planning to finish Final Fantasy VII that week, no matter what. So looking forward to that one. And next Friday, more of Dave the Diver. We'll continue exploring the glacial area in that game, making more story progress. And then more Joja Civic Center next Saturday. Definitely looking forward to it. A lot of progress done this week. Got a lot of different bundles done. We finally have all of the bundles unlocked, and we can see what we need for everything. It's definitely a lot. Like, they're challenging bundles, I think, as a whole, for having to need so many different things. But it's going to be fun going through and getting them and seeing what you unlock from each one as like rewards. Like, the 3 pearls was kind of an insane reward for that one bundle. Kind of hoping there's going to be more stuff like that, but some of it seems like you unlock new things in shops and just access to more things for buying. So it's going to be cool to see how that all mixes together. But yeah, so we'll call it here. Appreciate everyone who tuned in. I hope you all had fun watching. I had a ton of fun playing it today. It's always fun playing Stardew Valley, so having a lot of fun trying out all these different mods. But yeah, hope everyone has a good rest of your day. Have a good rest of your weekend,